Frisco cancels the Colorado BBQ Challenge for a second summer. Phil Lindemann with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93. First, what a difference a week makes.
We just had a stomachopoulos, and now it's a beautiful sunny day.
That was Stephanie from Fort Collins out at Loveland today, remembering the 2+ feet the Front Range got this past weekend. Rob from Texas is spring breaking on the slopes to escape the heat.
It's a great break from the 110-degree weather that we're about to have in Texas, so come down here, enjoy some cooler weather before we're sweating it all off in the summer.
So what's your favorite part of spring skiing? Brett from Denver.
Oh, definitely the weather. Take off your jacket if you want,
John from Aurora.
The favorite part is bikini season.
Tomorrow is the first official day of spring. Forecast calls for more snow by tomorrow night. Town of Frisco has canceled the Colorado BBQ Challenge for a second year, saying the 3-day food fest in mid-June is too big to safely host in a pandemic. Vanessa Agee with the town.
Right now, we are allowed to have 175 people gathering for any outdoor events, and the barbecue challenge draws 12,000 plus people standing shoulder to shoulder on beautiful Frisco Main Street.
Soon, town staff will be rethinking the festival with local barbecuers like Del Anderson.
Hate to see it go away. I mean, I understand that some people don't like that it's gotten as big as it's gotten, but I think it could go back to being what it was originally meant to be, as kind of a town party and a charity fundraiser for all the local charities, and we got a lot of people that need charity this year.
And don't worry, Del says he's not packing up the smoker.
Hopefully I'll be popping up at a few restaurants. You may see the smoker out there, especially if they do the promenade on Main Street, trying to raise some attention and raise some money for charity.
This is just the second time in 28 years the barbecue challenge has been canceled. At least a dozen cars and trucks have been stolen from Summit this week. Sheriff Jamie Fitzsimons.
We've seen a number of car thefts as well as catalytic converters being cut off cars, which seems to be the intent of these stolen vehicles.
Crooks are targeting private vehicles, not rentals, and this crime spree is not limited to Summit.
And this is happening up and down the I-70 corridor, from the Front Range all the way to the Utah border.
If your car is targeted, call the police first. Fingerprinting led to several arrests for similar crimes late last year. The Summit real estate market has already hit $250 million in just 2 full months, but local officials warn what's good for the market is hurting the workforce. Housing expert Toby Babbage.
We have a lot of really good problems that create some very difficult situations for us to manage, and only with data and with open and honest discussion as a community are we going to be able to solve these things. And I don't have a silver bullet answer.
Local business owners are feeling the fallout of a sky-high housing market. Corey Mim with Summit Prosperity Initiative.
35% of our businesses are saying that their potential employees can't find housing, so they don't actually take the jobs.
1 in 4 seasonal workers did not return this winter, and 1 in 2 local businesses are currently understaffed.
What's the biggest challenge? And 44% of the people said there's a lack of applicants. So we really didn't get the full impact of our seasonal transient workers.
That data comes from the latest Summit Chamber Business Survey. In sports, CSU basketball plays Buffalo in opening round of the NIT tournament tonight at 5. The Nuggets play the Bulls at 7. Shaun White competed yesterday for the first time since the 2018 Winter Olympics at the U.S. Grand Prix in Aspen and finished second behind Japan's Yuto Tatsuka. The two go head-to-head at Superpipe Finals Sunday. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, Summit High Girls Rugby is in Grand Junction today for the Central Sevens Tournament. Tomorrow, boys soccer plays Battle Mountain at home. Phil Lindemann with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93.